Welcome back everybody, and thank you for joining me on another mini adventure. My name is Yuji, and today we are playing Kingdoms and Castles. Our kingdom Isleshire here has been doing pretty well for the most part, other than one key thing at the moment, and that is food. With the addition of the new super fancy district that took 2 episodes to go through the whole build, they're eating up a lot of food very quickly, so we need to actually resolve that almost immediately. The other thing we have to worry about is this right here. We have a dragon attack coming in pretty soon. Now, historically, we've done very well with dragon attacks, and I don't want to jinx it, but I kind of want to ignore it so I can focus on building out to maybe this area or out in this area and actually getting some more food production, because this is hurting us pretty badly right now. So I think I just have to pick one. Which one should we do? Left side or right side? I think it would be better for us to actually build out in this area. I already have some established pieces, and I'm in pretty good shape with that. I do have an iron mine up here, so I technically don't need this one down here because we have so much iron. We absolutely have a ridiculous amount. And this whole section here could probably become a new inch. Yeah, I like building out to this. I can cut out through here and build out this section. And then I can go back and build the other areas. But we're running out of space, so I don't know how long Isleshire can last with actual expansion until it gets to the point where it's at its peak. Well, I'm not quite sure, but let's hop into it right away. Do we have anything else to actually assess? We've got a lot of charcoal being burned. A lot of charcoal. Wow. Doing okay on food. Not horrible, but also not in good spot. So I think we need to figure out what we're going to do over here. So if I were to take my first step, I would probably put that there. Dragon attack is definitely coming in. We don't need this. I'm sorry, people. We're going to cancel that. And of course the dragons come in. So we've got one big dragon. We've got one small dragon. And is that it? Really? I guess that is. Well, we'll down that dragon and we'll get some food from that actually. We'll be in some decent shape for it. Let's go through and chop these up. So we're going to immediately put a wall out here. And I'm going to look at expanding out into these. Second dragon fell right here. I just saw it fading away. There's a big one. He fell in the gardens? You're gonna mess up my rose bushes. Ah, that dragon. So inconsiderate. Oh well. Guess nothing can really be done about it. Let's put a pier here. Should I do piers and actually round out the edges? I don't know. This is good farmland. No, I think it'd be overkill to do. I'll just start building up walls around the edges. We're going to need every little bit we can. I might put a cathedral out here just to see if it converts anybody who comes and invades us. If we get lucky. What do we got? You have food. I will take food. Just because I want to keep my people happy. I don't want anybody to starve. I will sell to you though. I will sell you all of this because I have no need for it. I'm running out of space. And we are producing goods and have no idea what to do with them. We have a surplus of our goods and services And we are doing well. This one is going to be a little bit harder though. This we actually have to do up here around. Just to be able to wall this in. And I have to do an extra one. So I can be able to use two sides of it should I need it. Let's just chop through these. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. I've got so much to build out. We need all of these walled out. And all of these chopped down. Well, I can't chop down the land. But I will blame myself for not clicking on the right square. Let's cut those. We will build in piers here. I'll do a pier here. I don't know if we'll actually use that space. And build all of these in. I do want to get to the point where I can put up another tower here. We're going to have another tower here and probably another tower over here. So if we do those three, we'll be covered fairly well over here. And I think I should put another tower out on this side as well. Just to be safe. I definitely want my people to be protected. Can't quite build on those yet. And that's fine. I do not need to. We need to get more stone already because we are burning through it in this expansion. Tools. Are we using? Let's use it on quarries. We can do it. Let's do it on the quarries. So this area is going to be all farmland. And all of these foresters are going to have to switch up to this side, most likely. Yeah, I think they are going to have to. So if I make roads across here, and I could probably do it right here. Can I build? Okay, so the thing I'm trying to figure out is I need to be 3 away for every forester. So if I build another forester. Yes, that is 1, 2, 3 in between. So I'll have to do 1, 2, 3, and I can build another one here. Meaning, I need my road to go up to here. Let's chop that and start chopping all of the wood straight down this line. Because this is where my road is going to go. Once we have this done, I will chop right through the middle of these and put a road here as a cross connector. Our city is full. Our people are hungry. We have much work to do. We have a lot of idle people, so I'm going to just go crazy with chopping as much wood as possible. Clearing up this whole land because all of these are going to have to be moved. Major project. Everything is getting uprooted over here. Oh, wow. This will be a really big project. Compared to everything else I've done, where it's only one small chunk at a time, I feel like it didn't have nearly as much wood to chop or anything to actually go through like this. But there are some areas that did take a little bit of work. Let's get the road through here. Wow. So, I'm going to have to put in a road here too. I might have another one crossing over here. I'm not quite sure. Depends on how much space we have. Ooh, this is 2 squares. I thought that was 1. There we go. Viking attack is in 5 years. Come on, guys. You can do it. There we go. Well done. And we need foresters over here. Actually, I probably put that on the wrong side. Let's stick it here, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, and another here. 1, 2, 3, and another one there. And that magically works out to be perfect. I've got no complaints on that. Oh, you guys already built a ton of this. Wow. Okay, so that being the case, I want you all to build me a tower here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And this one here is going to be 7 with, and if I can manage to build it. Oh, it's under castle. I keep forgetting where everything is. We need this one will go this direction, facing out. And I need an archery tower on that spot. Ooh, perfect. You guys got this done just in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's get an archery tower up on this one. And hopefully that'll do pretty well for that. Let's get those built in. I'm gonna do it anyways. Stick all of those. Ah, I'm out of stone for it. No. There we go. That was very short-lived. There's a merchant under here. Hello. I will take all of your food, please. And I will take... I don't need any of the charcoal now. I'm doing just fine on charcoal. Not on food, though. I need food to be processed. Alright, so this one is going to be demolished. And this one. And this one. I'm sorry. All of you will have to be relocated to your new facilities. Over here. There we go. Please use this new area for all of your lumbering needs. Oh, that lightning is concerning me. I'm worried that something's going to burn down. Peasants are starving. There's a good day from the city and a good day from the military. Alright, so we are doing fine on some of this, not all of it. We need to build Noria. And we need to figure out what to do with this whole area, because this is going to be the new agriculture area. So this whole section here. Meaning I need to figure out how far the reservoir will go. And we'll be putting in a Noria probably over here to feed it. So right now, this square, it's a barren square, works perfect for this, is going to be where we end up putting that, so it'll be right there. The reservoir. Words fail me. Not close enough to a road. Oh, fiddlesticks. And am I going to get the same issue here? Not close enough to a road? No. I will not get the same issue here. Well, that's fantastic. So that can be built and it comes straight across. So we know exactly where we will have, and we're running out of stone for it again, but we know exactly where we're going to have everything. And now it's a matter of putting in all of the food and everything else that needs... Oh, another plague. We're hit by another one. is not ridiculously huge, especially since our population has just blown up. Close to 3,000 people. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize we had that many people. Go heal them before they pass away. Don't let them die of plague. Can you get them? Yeah, you got them. Well done. Oh, that's good. Let's throw this here. Recent food shortages, sadness from recent deaths, and that is really hurting us, that food. Come on. Okay, so I planned the reservoir perfectly. I really do like that spot. We need... I'm just gonna put... There. That should be good enough for me to actually get the reservoir. No! So close. So close. There we go. That's gonna look terrible. I will be rebuilding some roads once I get this area a bit better. Oh, man. Ooh, now I'm debating, should I do it one over so we can actually build a road over on this side? I think I am, because I don't think I'll be happy if I don't build it one over. That's some very, very valuable land, so I'll probably have the road actually come through here, down, and kind of just around it. Because I definitely don't want to take up the value of the fertile land. In fact, let's get a road through here right away. So we have that. Once we have this in, I can then start putting some larger facilities over here for food. Let's cut this stuff down here. Clear it out. Because on this side, I think I'm going to have a bunch of granaries. I could possibly put them all in. Just stacking them in here. Make sure that we can fill them up with the food that we harvest fresh over here. Let's cut all these trees down. Makes me a little bit sad to be part of deforestation. We have so much wood. So much wood. Okay. So we have wells covering a decent amount. We don't have any wells over here. And it does not look like we're going to have these done in time for the incoming raids. Let's be precautious. Oh, I have no roads out there. So I can build the outposts, but I can't actually build any fire prevention. That makes me a little bit concerned. That makes me a lot concerned, actually. Well, let's see if we can plan out some of this food. So, if we have to use everything that's underneath as a farm, how many spaces can I get in with orchards? I can do four for those 4 spaces, and then these 4 spaces, and then farms on the far side. But when I do orchards, nobody really walks through them, so it's a bit more difficult. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a square here that's off. So I could do an orchard, orchard, and that one would be wasted. Not exactly optimal. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to lay out all of the orchards and all of the farms. Because if I can figure out where the farms are going to go, I can start building for them too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and an odd spot. So I will do that. And we'll start building up. I can do that one there, that one there. Yeah, this will be very interesting. And we're going into winter with a big food issue still. Viking raiders are coming. Yes, we are aware. Peasants are starving. That I am also aware of. Let's recruit 610. Wow. And let's have them head out over to that section. These are where the food is limited. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down quick because I'm a little bit worried about this. This army here, we'll keep them over here. We have two other armies somewhere in here. Here's one. Immediately have them run. Oh, and we have dragons coming in. There's a big one and the lightning storm. Oh, we're getting hit hard by everything. I need these guys to come over. So this army is going to go over this direction and they will engage those ships. And we should have somebody already on the way. You guys are on your way to these. You can head there immediately. And your army can head towards them. Alright, so we're doing well. We're doing well. These guys will engage there. Attack them. Do not let them escape. I will not let anyone flank me. Except for them. They will. They are going to get attacked though. Oh, merchant ship just came in. All of you attack them. You guys are doing good over there. No, don't mean to chop this army here. Did this one fall? Yeah, they didn't make it very far. They were slowed down out in the water and they got pelted with arrows and ballistas. That should be everybody. Wow. So there should be a happiness bonus going on. But let's throw in food shortage. Wow. 45 from Vikings. Oh, we had one person die from starvation. It's hitting hard. Food is an issue. Let's get that army over there. We'll bring this one back as well. I think we'll just leave one on this side. But we've done pretty well. The armies actually did really well that time. So I'm very happy about that. We do need granaries though. Let's chop this one down. I still have this forest over here. I want to demolish this one. Because unfortunately, that's not really valuable. Let's check the merchant quick. I'm going to buy all your food and coal. Holy, coal is fine. I have like no problem with coal now. Let's complete this. Bought some food, which is good. How did we get so much? We're just barely in the positive year over year. Charcoal makers made a bunch. Homes used a bunch. Bakers used a bunch. Blacksmiths barely used any. I don't know exactly how they managed that. They just... Oh, there's a forester right there. I'm gonna have to demolish you. I am sorry. But all the foresters are over on that side now. I need these for food production. So we're gonna need a windmill in here. And I will do more here. You are going to be demolished, unfortunately. And I will be building up. Somebody's critically low. There's a couple people who are critically... I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. This is not my intention. Are we... Oh, we're not getting irrigation over there. Sorry, delete these. This is not part of the plan. This is not irrigated either. This section is up here. And we'll put one in here. With a windmill underneath that. Where are you, windmill? There you go. And this area isn't receiving irrigation. So the best thing that I can do to make sure that it's utilized is just build on what I can actually reach. And then we'll do farms underneath. I can do a farm there. But I can't use all of this space. Some of it's just completely useless, actually. I can build here. And let's build... Yeah, we can use that. Let's build these up. This is not receiving irrigation. So I do need a well in there. There we go. Put another well over there. Oh, does that not reach? This one is going to be very high on fire chance. So we're going to plop another well in the middle. I think I made some mistakes in where I placed them originally. Trying to sort through all this. A stone cutting accident someone passed away from. So we have all this land now. And we've got orchards that are just going to be popping up like crazy. One peasant died of starvation. I'm sorry. It was not my intention. I'm actually going to cancel this one down here. Because now that I know exactly what's going on with this whole area, we're going to upgrade all of you. Oh, don't let our farmhands die. That's terrible. I am not happy with that. Do need to get this road put in though. I can delete this one. And we'll do another windmill with more food over here. There we go. A lot is being built. I'm not sure how much will actually be done in time to prevent more deaths, but that is the risk that we have taken when we build up so fast. Did I put 2? No, I didn't. Let's chop this one. And we'll get all of this built out straight across. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Not perfect, because I still need some of this to be removed. But that should be pretty good start. Let's cut these out so I can put another in there. And I'm thinking that this is where we'll put a tower right over here. So we'll actually have a tower guarding the bay. And that will look amazing. And this is good news. We survived with very little loss with food. We're making way too much charcoal now. Wow. Okay. We have way more charcoal. Can't store any more charcoal. Okay. That is an issue. And I do apologize for having to just completely get rid of so many. I will find new jobs for you maybe. I don't know. We have a lot of people idle. We can put you into things that don't cost a lot of money, I guess. Oh, so much food. So many food problems. Starving without food and no space for quarries. Oh my. Okay, so I think these over here, we are going to... We have Grandmasters in there. We're closing these because we are just producing way too much. And we'll rely on just the iron from... Yeah, a lot of people are dying from starvation. We are relying on the iron from this section over here. Oh my, this is not good. So many people need food over here. I wonder if it's because our food is so far away that it's really hard to transport it out there. Maybe I should have a granary out here. Is there any place that I can reclaim and put a granary? I like the spots that I have. Food production over here is not a bad idea. Oh, I do have a granary over here. Huh. Interesting. We're starting to lose a lot more people. I'm sorry, everyone. We are working on providing more food. We have more food. We're just having an issue with transporting it, apparently. Are you guys on the road? Yeah, you were on the road. So I did have the road completed all the way around. I am working on this whole section. So if I were to split, it would pretty much be my next towers right in the middle of all the wood. So let's get that all chopped up. So this is all protected now, which is great. I think I could put another tower actually right behind here, because we have one here. And we'd end up doing one over here and one on the edge. So that is an option. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be even, and it's clearly not. There we go. So then on top of these, castle, we need our ballista tower. And my standard tri-formation with 2 archers and a ballista. And I can give more jobs too. That might hurt us. Food shortage. Still a food shortage. Let's get another granary out here. And another one here. And should we put in more orchards or more farms? I am in favor of orchards since we get hit a lot by rain. We get hit a lot and it's a little bit crazy. Let's chop those trees down and put up another orchard. So many orchards. We got a mixture in here, and we've got a lot of farms in here. A lot more than I thought we had. And there's another merchant coming in. I see it coming. I'm ready for you. What do you got for me? Ooh, a lot of food. I will gladly take all the food. And we will get rid of... We'll get rid of both of those. I don't need tools. I don't need armaments. I have far more than I need on either of those right now. So we have that tower over there being built. Let's set this up for the next tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go an extra one on all of these this time instead of my usual, because I want this to be a very powerful tower. It's going to give it extra range, but it has to cover the bay. It's critical for our defense. Let's put that there. And then we need 2 archery towers. 1, 2. So we've got all of that built in. And food. Our issue with food. Have we resolved it? We have resolved it. We're producing enough food now. We're producing a really good amount of food. Oh my. Let's hope that we can actually bake it into some bread and get it into people's homes really quickly. So these are the 2 towers that I'm looking at now in the middle. And this is where I'm going to base my next one off of. Oh no, I'm out. I'm out of stone. Put an archery tower on the top of that, because that one's ready. Oh, that's not good. This one's not going to be complete. I don't have enough stone designated for it. Oh man. I'm still hitting really low on food. Oh my, that makes me very worried. We expanded way too quickly, and we did not keep up with food. All of these houses just went crazy. We had it fairly well balanced with all of these, but then we started getting into this area and the new area. Not that I'm saying it's the new area's fault, but I think the fancy area is just... I think you guys like food too much. Going for super fancy, high-class food that's very expensive. Got some farms over here. Well, they go right to the market with it. They don't even go to this granary over here. They just go right to the market with the food. Well, that being the case, we could probably delete this one. Let's delete it. I don't think it's necessary. Throw in some more food over here. So they're going right to market with all the food, and the food is just being consumed right away. Then get it to the people. We have more people now. Are those recovery from... Yeah, it must be recovery from the people who passed away. It's not going to be an easy life, people. I'm not going to pretend like it will be. There are good days, there are bad days, but we keep fighting every single day it's bad to get to the better ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be... Yep. It's perfect. Awesome. There we go. We have the ballista tower up there. And the archery tower. So many towers. But we fixed the issue with food, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got a lot of food coming in now. Fixed the issue with food. Now it's just a matter of getting the food all the way over here. Because we need... Yeah, we need the food over here. Oh my. We have plenty of food. But I don't know how to get them to force the food to come over here. We have bakers. They've got food ready. This baker stored, ready? Yeah. You guys are just not grabbing the food from the bakers, apparently. Are you going to get food? Are you hungry? Tavern's got food too, I'm sure. Happiness, 7 in radius. What? Oh, hold on 1 second. Has no food, too far away, or none available. Too far away? Oh, did I miscalculate something? Has no charcoal. Too far away. There's no charcoal being stored over here. There's charcoal right there. Now you don't have an issue. So this baker has an issue because there's no food within range. Huh. Well, I would definitely take that as a learning point for the next time I build out a new area. Because I did a lot of luxury things, but I guess we're lacking some of the infrastructure needed to transport food and charcoal. It's almost like every area needs its own charcoal production and its own food production. So doing these specialized areas without advanced forms of transportation for those or advanced logistics, that essentially is just moving your resources from one area to another, then it becomes really hard for us to actually sustain an area. Like this one's having so many food issues. Or, on the other solution that you could possibly implement, is just do a significant amount of food production to the point where like you fill up everything over here and it's pushed over towards the areas that need it. I wouldn't say it's the most efficient way to do things because it relies on you producing far more than you ever use, but it is a solution. Not one I agree with, though. I feel that if you're not producing, or if you're not able to transport it, and you have to produce it locally, then that's the way to go. So you don't have a, like if we eventually have a deficit, we can't produce enough, then everybody on this far side suffers. And I don't like that. So maybe there's a better way that I could plan it out next time. But for now, we're going with the short-term solution of just producing more than we can consume. And that's kind of something that we have to do with the fences set up. We need to protect our food source while we are having enough produced to take the time to reassess and rebuild over here. That all being said, let's put stockpiles over here. Maybe extra resources will eventually be pulled in by the workers at these spots. And if I can specify it, which I think I can over here. So see how I can say how much is there? I can use this to control the resources that come into a stockpile. So if I tell these over here to not take in any wood or stone, only take charcoal, they'll only go grab charcoal. That's a potential way of fixing it. That way they only bring in charcoal, but it doesn't work for food. Because you cannot specify how much food something takes in. Just a food storage is a food storage. The granaries. Oh, I've got a lot to think about. Especially figuring out how to do all this. Got my dragon statue, my king statue, my queen statue. I want to put in another statue somewhere over here. Just because. Queen. You could use a dragon statue over here. Oh wow. There's a whole lot of people that are not benefiting from a statue. Let's put the dragon... Oh, I like this. The dragon statue is going to be over here in this area where we have all the charcoal makers and everything, because the dragon breathes fire. Fire for charcoal. It just works. It fits super well together. Thinking of putting it right here, but I might put it right here at the entrance. Look at that, they just made some charcoal. That looks so cool. I like that. Or I could put it in here. What's the range? Oh, we got a dragon sighted. Where is it? Oh, wow. Look at that. They came in as a big group this time. There's 3 there? And 4 dragons. This is the first time we've had 4 dragons. I don't have enough towers in the middle, apparently. My towers are on the outside edge. So, that shows that I have a weakness. If they can get past my first towers, then they could do damage in the middle without taking much damage. And they could survive for long enough to do a lot of damage. Huh. I don't like that either. This is a weak area for defense. Oh man, I'm learning a lot about the game today. We still have... No, we don't. Okay. I was like, we still have the music for the dragon, but the dragons were knocked down. Alright, I need somebody to come and chop this tree, please. Pretty, please. So this is where I'm going to put it. Officially, I have decided. Don't... You grew a tree right where I wanted it to be chopped down. Don't grow any more trees right here. I have these reserved. I might have to wait for next time. No, they are actually cutting it down. There we go. Yes, I got it placed. Do we use this one? I believe we do. Let's demolish this. And I'm going to put up a Lord Levi on this side. There we go. Okay, that was a lot to do in one episode, and I do apologize for it being a super long one, but I needed to make sure that we did run this long enough that I could see the impact of the food. So we do definitely have enough food. We're actually getting low on wood. Let's give them tools. They can use tools. We have stone, which is good. We have more charcoal than we need. We've got way more iron than we need. And we have 2 that are closed that are not even opening right now. So we are overall we're back in good shape. We're fairly well balanced. We've got food coming in. We've got good defenses going up. There's a lot to do still, but they're getting pretty solid again. We identified some weaknesses, like the area over here not being defended well enough. If a dragon flies past one of these towers, or any of them, they get into this middle, there's not much here to hit it. So that's a little bit scary, especially when we have 4 dragons at the same time. That's never happened. So, it's a lot to think about, and a lot to plan for the next episode. But for now, I have to bid you all adieu. Thank you all for joining me. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, please leave it in the comments section below. I will gladly take any and all help. Next time, we're going to have a plague to be dealing with right away. But until then, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!